Listening test instructions.
She has almost 100 books on her bookshelf.
So guys, this is the first part. You will hear a conversation between two men. The first man is a tourist and the second man is a tour guide to visit the important landmarks of the city.
Listening to problem solving. You will...
Hello there. How may I help you?
Hello, my name is Marley. I was looking for a tour guide. I found about your office from the internet. I wanted to visit various traditional landmarks of the city, but with someone who can explain the historical significance.
Good evening, Mr. Marley. Yes, we would be happy to be of any assistance to you. Our team comprises of experienced guides who would be happy to share details of all historical significances.
Do you have any pre-approved packages?
No, Mr. Marley, we charge by the hour. Depending on your budget, we can plan an itinerary that allows you to visit maximum number of important tourist destinations.
How much do you charge per hour, if I may ask?
Sir, our prices start from $25 per hour with an English-speaking guide. The guide would be well-versed in historical significances of each visited landmark.
Question 1. What is the man looking for?
So you have 20 seconds to answer this question. So I'm jumping to the next question now.
Question 2. What best describes the guide's response?
He is arrogant, he seeks money, he is welcoming, he is bold. So just think about all the options. Well, time is nearly up. I am now clicking on next.
Question 3. What king of guide is the tourist looking for?
Someone who can explain the architecture, someone who can explain the historical significance, someone who can help bypass the crowd, and the fourth one, someone who can speak Spanish. Now see, when I was done reading all the options, I think only 12 seconds were remaining. So when you have, long options, sentences, you need to be fast. Okay, I'm now clicking next. So now you have second section of this part.
Okay, can you tell me how many days do you recommend if I were to check out all important tourist landmarks in the city?
Sir, we would recommend you at least 3 full days. We like our tourists to understand the history and culture of our city and landmarks for them to really know the concept behind their architecture, etc.
Yes, even I don't like to rush and would like to explore fully.
Sir, I suggest you can take our guide for 3 to 4 hours each day. That way you will be able to cover maximum destinations as well as not rush into visiting the landmarks.
This sounds like a good relaxed itinerary.
Thank you, sir.
Question 4. How many days did the guide recommend for a detailed tour?
Okay, at least 2 half days, 3 full days, 5 days, or at least a week. This should be easy for you as it was straightforward in the discussion. So I'm clicking next.
Question 5. Which statement is true?
Guides charge per day from tourists. There is a shortage of English speaking guides. Not many guides know about the history of the place, and guide wants tourists to understand the history and culture of the city. So see, by the time I was done reading the options, only like 13 seconds were there. So whenever you have long, sentences or options, whatever you say, please be fast. Okay, don't waste time. And if you feel like a particular option cannot be answered, no need to read it. Okay, you can directly eliminate few options. Okay.
Question 6. What did the tourist feel about the planned itinerary?
A good relaxed, hectic shot, not suitable for a budget, an itinerary that needs further changes. I'm not repeating the question because if I repeat the question, it will become very easy. So the challenge here is to understand the question because you cannot repeat the audio and then you have to answer within that time limit. Okay. So anyway, we are done with this also. Now the third part, as you know, like there are 8 questions, 3 sections, 8 questions. So three, and then now we will have 2.
Can I met the guide or choose from a portfolio?
Surely, sir, you can choose from 3 of our top guides for the city who are all well versed in history. One of them is not fluent in English, so I would suggest you to opt from either of the 2 guides.
Okay, in that case either of the 2 who is free tomorrow would suit me fine.
Sure, sir.
When do we start tomorrow?
Sir, our guide would be at this office at 9 a.m. in the morning. You can come here or we can make him wait outside your hotel. Whatever of the 2 is more convenient for you.
So now let's jump to our next
Question 7. How many guides did the tour operator shortlist?
2, 3, 4, 5. This should be easy.
Question 8. What does the operator say about the start point and time?
Okay, this again should be easy. Guide would be at the office at 9, then at the destination at 9, hotel at 11, and may not be available. So, I'm not going to answer. I think you can eliminate all 3 very easily. Anyway, so if you are aiming for 34, that is like 9 plus, you have to score 34. And in first 3 parts, you should not make any mistake. In fact, like in first 4 parts, you out of 24, you should have 24 marks. Okay. Worst case 23. And if you are scoring 23 out of 24 in first 4 parts, then you are left with, like 10 marks. No, 11. So you have to score 11 out of 14 in the last 2 parts. That is actually gettable. Anyway, we are done with our listening first part, listening to problem solving. This was one of the parts of this test, and this is one of the tests on our portal. Okay. So if you want to practice like this, instead of practicing from YouTube videos, if you want to practice computer based test, you can enroll in our practice package. You will be getting 25 listening, reading, writing, and speaking, 100 sectional test, and 5 complete mock test. Okay, in just like $20. Plus, like there are detailed lectures, and there is nothing like you are just watching a YouTube video. You are actually taking the test the way like you will be doing it in the main exam. Okay, and then here you will get expert evaluation in your writing and speaking modules in both sectional as well as in complete mock test. Okay guys, so if you want to enroll, just click the link in the description. You can practice computerized test on our portal in just $20. Okay, so that's all guys, thank you.